What's your default setting when life throws you some curveballs? People ask me all the time, Coach, how have you done it for such a long time and you still do it at a high level? Well, it's simple. I learned the structure early in life. I've mastered it, and how you respond really makes a difference on you, whether rise or you shrink to your level of expectation. And so I want to show you, how can you rise when things seem like you can't overcome it? What gets you going with your fitness and your health? All right, what got me going in the early days, I was 12 years old. I was a latchkey kid. Dad died when I was 3 years old. And I had no structure, I had no guidance, I had no discipline. But what I had was a need and a desire to get home fast because my mom was always late picking us up. So ran home, and I realized I was kind of good at it. The next year, I joined the track team. At 13 years old, I joined the track team, and a little unbeknownst to me, I was kind of good at it. And I realized I actually enjoyed it, and it was something that I just looked forward to. More importantly, I found that the reason I enjoyed it is because I was around a different environment. It wasn't my normal environment at the house, you know, it was me and 4 women in the house. I was around a track team with a bunch of guys and just figuring out like a culture, the coaching. I love that part of it. I love being around somebody who knew more about this thing than I did. I could pick their brain. And I found something really important at this stage of my life. Somebody knew way more about this thing than I did, and I needed to learn it from them as fast as I could. This is pre-internet, so I was just asking a lot of questions. I was like a sponge, and I wanted to learn what I could about being a better athlete, learning about nutrition and discipline. What could I do?